Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Glad to be here. Another podcast on money, finances, you know motivation, etc. Um, Today, I want to get into the topic: why real estate agents fail. The first thing is lack of business planning. Many new real estate agents forget to create a solid business plan. It includes making goals, marketing, and financial projections. And without this clear direction, it's like you try to take a drive somewhere you haven't been before without GPS. So sometimes you do need to have that, already know where you need to get to before you can start driving. But some people want to drive without knowing their destination. That The real estate industry is very competitive. You probably could find maybe just in your city or town hundreds of realtors. So for you to find the right one, I mean it's very tough. So you want to be the person that people come to, and you get referrals and they use you. So also, in getting into that, there's like lead generation, which a lot of these realtors fail to consistently generate leads, and that creates failure. Obviously, some of these big companies, they're advertising, and that's why they're getting many clients. And and sometimes word of mouth, and sometimes it's just the company. But like for me, most of the realtors I dealt with have been word of mouth, or they put together great listings, a great especially with investment properties, great performers that with properties, and that made me say I want to give this company a try. So there's so many different factors um, in this real estate game, and you have to um, you know decide how you're going to present yourself, market yourself, so that people actually you know want to join your team and use you for future deals. Also, a lot of these realtors fail because they have limited knowledge. A lot of realtors I've met, uh, they know some of the basic stuff, but sometimes I know some more things than them. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to know things about repairs, in a house, or because sometimes if someone wants to get into a deal, they want to make sure the property is in good condition. And if you really don't know anything about fixing and maintenance, etc., it's gonna look bad. And people are looking for someone with experience. So you have to, really know your stuff, and that means like being on the other side of things. Like if you were a homeowner as a realtor, and some of the challenges you face, that could help a new buyer. And also, another reason why realtors, real estate agents fail is they can adapt to the market changes. Because the market changes all the time. If you see those interest rates, they go up and down, and prices, 1 month ago be up, 1 month be down. So it's the market always changes. So you have to be able to adapt to the market, and market correctly. Sometimes it might be too high a price right now if we have high inflation, and people can't afford a higher home, higher value home. So sometimes you might have to actually drop the price, and make sure you communicate that to the seller so that it works best for both parties. as a realtor, you're not just trying to make money off, everyone. You're trying to help both sides reach an agreement. So you're just like a negotiator. Also, there's financial mismanagement. A lot of these real estate agents have bad planning, and it could lead to deals just ending very quickly. You can't rely solely on referrals. Uh, you need to use other techniques to get more leads and more people looking for you as a realtor. And a lot of realtors just hope word of mouth is enough. But we're in a digital age, and there's so many ways to market yourself. Also, poor time management. You need to be very good with your time management. You gotta be able to schedule showings and be available for the buyer and the seller. And how many times do obviously you're working a regular job plus you being a realtor on the side, and you don't have enough time to commit to doing both. So it's definitely in your best interest to make sure you give enough time and effort for selling and buying. So you kind of like if you're a dual agent, you're representing both. If you're just a seller's agent, then you represent the seller. If you're a buyer's agent, then you represent the buyer. So it's something, most of the time I've dealt with a dual agent, so they've been doing both. They've been managing the seller and buyer. And sometimes it's hard when they do it this way because you don't know whose best interest they have. You think, it's always the seller's best interest, even though they want to make the deal work. But, it's best to, hopefully have your own realtor on your side as a buyer's agent. So this way they can negotiate everything against the seller. So you have, it'll be two parties negotiating against each other. There's also, with realtors failing is ineffective communication skills. You gotta definitely build a strong relationship with the community, with your buyer and seller, and then with the team, because all real estate companies do have teams. And you want to be someone that you can help out others if needed and anything, because they're like sometimes one person can't do a showing, maybe you can do the showing, or someone has questions on how old the roof is, or was the plumbing updated, etc. Some little things like that maybe you can assist. You want to be helpful as well, because you help people, they'll help you also. And a lot of these real estate agents, some of them lack discipline and consistency. Success in anything in life, requires discipline and being consistent. And it doesn't matter what you do, and you have to be able to network. Also, as I alluded to in a previous statement, you gotta be able to market yourself. A lot of these realtors have poor marketing strategies, and you see certain houses and apartment complexes, buildings, etc., sell faster than others. That's because people put together a great marketing strategy so that it reaches a broad group of people, so that everyone sees it. There's a house for everyone, and if you sell it at the right price and at the right time, it'll definitely go. I have no doubt about it. If you fail to utilize all these options, then obviously you're gonna fail, because a lot of your competition, they're very competitive, and they're trying to beat you to the sale. So that's what they're trying to make money themselves for their brokerage they're a part of. So that's why you have to if budget correctly with your marketing and make a little investment so you can increase the chance of your success. And last but not least, I want to say, resilience and persistence, which I alluded to before a little bit. Real estate can be a tough and competitive industry. A lot of the agents give up too easily or lack, the resilience to face any challenges. So that's why they usually fail. But if you address your weaknesses, you can increase your chance of success and build a big portfolio of clients. It's the same thing like a strategy in sports. What do you always work on? Your weaknesses. So you build on your weaknesses, and then this helps you become a stronger individual. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone falls sometimes, but it's really how quick you get up. And same thing in life. If you want to be successful, you just can never quit, and you have to give it your all, and you gotta be there through thick and thin. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be tough, but everyone started somewhere. Everyone started somewhere, probably from the bottom, and then they worked their way up. So just believe in yourself and know that you can do it in the future, and you can make it happen. And you can, if you're a realtor just starting out, hopefully these tips help you out. So this way you can get into the right direction and make things happen. The future is bright with this real estate market, and the potential is unlimited. And hopefully, you can leave a legacy behind your name. Thank you again for coming to the channel. Again, like, subscribe, and it's called leave a comment down below. And I thank you again for being here. And I appreciate any time you give to the video. Thank you again, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Happy Halloween.